guys, it's Mary.
And Amma.
You guys have to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all, because today we are going to be celebrating the fact that R. Kelly has gotten 20 additional years in Chicago for sexually abusing his 14-year-old goddaughter,
right.
the one who was on that P tape.
Yeah, it was on for the like child porn. He got that also for child pornography.
Yes.
And just for people who don't know, because I know, sometimes you have young people. You are like, you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever, and you're taking pictures of yourself. Just to let you all know, if you are below the age of 18 in most states, and you take a photo of your private parts, that's considered child porn. So I'm saying this to, young people below the age of 18 who are in high school, middle school. You have a boyfriend, girlfriend, and it's like, oh, let us take pictures. I'm letting you know you can actually be put in jail for child porn. That's what's considered child porn.
Yes. Also, I just don't think it's good for anybody to take pictures of themselves or of other people, even if you're in a relationship, because anything you put on your phone, it can be found out. It can be put out there. We have seen so many celebrities who have gotten their phones hacked. And I remember there was this one summer, all the females, even some male celebrities, all their sex stuff was all out. Even Jennifer Lawrence from, what was that show, The Hunger Games. She had all her stuff out, had to go explain it to her grandparents. Yeah. So just don't do it, kids.
Don't do it.
For those who are watching below the age of 18.
Because I've always wondered, what is child porn? What is that? Like, are they having porn tapes with children? That's why I was thinking,
with R. Kelly, we know exactly what it was. It was a grown man peeing on a 14-year-old girl and giving her sex.
That is sexual assault. That is sexual assault, and that's what he did.
Yes.
But I did not know that child porn could be just a picture of a minor below the age of 18, a picture of their private part. That's child porn. That's considered child porn.
Yeah.
Just found that out. So I was like, oh, okay. Because I was thinking...
because that's why I was making my face in the beginning. I'm like, why is she saying this for?
I was thinking that child porn was like...
an adult.
A repeat a child or forcing them to make some kind of sex tape.
Yeah.
That's what I thought child porn was. Child porn is a picture of a minor. Even that is considered child porn.
Yeah.
Of a minor's private part. So, R. Kelly received in Chicago, because we already know he received 30 years, and he's serving that in New York, right? Mm-hmm. So, in the case of in Chicago, you said it was the Jen Doe, the goddaughter.
The goddaughter.
Because she has finally spoken out, right?
You want to talk about it on this one?
Oh. I thought that's what
that's fine. Yeah, the goddaughter, she 14 years old. Apparently, she has actually come out.
14.
Her name is LaRonda something. Let me find it. Let me find her name. But her name is LaRonda something. That was Sparkle's niece, I believe.
Yeah.
She had a sister. She is the aunt. She is the sister of of her niece's mother.
Yes, Sparkle is the
and R. Kelly
is the aunt of the 14-year-old, the minor, that R. Kelly really just assaulted.
Oh, and preyed on. Preyed on.
Exactly. Yeah. But she, in the first trial, she did not come out.
Yeah.
In fact, her parents, and we talked about that on our R. Kelly tape that we did on him, we talked about that where, in fact, her father came out and said it wasn't her on the tape, and she never showed up. And remember, in 2008, that trial was thrown out, and he was acquitted, because how can you charge someone and the victim if you have no victim, right?
Her name is actually Rashonda Landfair.
Okay.
That's her name.
Okay.
So she has come out and she's actually speaking in the trial. Yeah. And she also made some allegations against Sparkle, because that Sparkle actually came out. She spoke. We're going to link the video down below when I find it.
And she pretty much said that the Sparkle pimped her out.
Which we all suspected.
That's how I felt.
And she said they also had a sexual relationship.
Yes, and that's what I just felt, that Sparkle, I think it was malicious. That's how I felt. That's what I felt. I felt as though she wasn't genuine.
I feel like nobody in that family cared about that girl. But you especially, Sparkle, went out of your way and introduced him to her.
Yeah, when she was 12. For what? For what? What?
Well, you already saw the little girls around. I know he was not hiding them from you.
He was not.
You weren't special.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to hide his sickness from you.
Listen,
Why was he your
There was
sparkle?
a room right there next to the studio. So come on.
There was a bedroom. There was a bed, a circular bed in the middle of the studio where he will be having sex with girls, underage people, while he was making music.
Yeah, just ridiculous.
So I don't believe that she didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing. You knew, but when Andre was there locked up and she had a knock, you saw that though.
And you were like, "It can't be me. It can't be you, but you're gonna allow your niece to come on." And how was R. Kelly helping? Did you never check back in with her to see, oh, how is he going? And then the father, the degenerate father, who is there still playing guitar for R. Kelly.
And then also, Sparkle, you did all this. This man had not even helped you win he had not even helped you win a Grammy.
Nothing.
You still have not won a Grammy till today. I don't even know are you even making music. I didn't even know who this chick was.
I did not even know.
So he obviously wasn't doing much for you.
At all.
So for you to go, oh, let me introduce him.
That's the karma.
I don't know. Do you think they're having a sexual relationship?
I don't know, and I wouldn't be surprised if they had, but I don't know if they're, currently having one.
No, I mean like back in the day, because you know how he would have girls, like the women he was with, solicit other women.
Yeah, I mean he may have. I don't know. I actually don't know, but I know that she did it. It was ill intent.
Because she was smiling so much in the documentary.
She really
no remorse.
She really was.
That was
him. She was,
and that was definitely her.
Yeah,
she had the same hairstyle.
Yeah. And she was taking so much happiness. I know. Cried. She blinked 65 times and there were no tears. Until after the 65th time. Oh, it was at the 66 times. The number of the devil. Mm-hmm. That's when she finally. That's where the tear finally came. It didn't even fall down to her cheek. It stayed right under here.
Yeah.
That's how little tear it was. But in New York, he got 30 years. In this case, he got 20 years. And 19 of those 20 years, he gets to serve concurrently with what he's serving now.
Good.
And then it's only 1 year that he gets to serve consecutively after the 30 years. Then he gets to serve just an additional 1 year. So in total, he's going to have 31 years. So that means that what they have allowed him to take 19 years, and they put, he can serve that at the same time that he's serving the 30 years. So after 19 years, he would have served the time for the case in Chicago. And the reason why the judge said he did this is because he's definitely going to be in jail for those 19 years, because you're serving it with the other sentence.
Okay.
But the judge said that, he already had the 30 years.
Wasn't Kim Foxx is actually the lady?
No.
I just looked her up.
Yeah, she has dropped the charges. But
are we not gonna talk about that?
Yeah, let me finish talking.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I was like, hold on, wait, are we gonna bypass that?
No, we'll talk about that. But so he's definitely gonna be in jail for the next 19 years for sure.
Isn't it 50?
No, it's not going to be 50. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's 30 and 20.
No, it's 30, and he gets to serve 19 of the 20 years. He gets to serve 19 of it concurrently at the same time with the 30. So in the first 19 years, he will have served 19 years for the charge in New York, and he will have served 19 years for the charge in Chicago. And then he will serve the next 11 years, so that will be a total of 30 years. And then he serves the 1 year consecutively after the 30 years. He has to serve the 1 year. So he's going to be in jail for 31 years. That's what the judge said. And he also said he took into consideration that by the time he comes out, he's going to be 86 years old. And he also took into consideration that he also has diabetes or something. My thing is this.
I thought that was foul.
I actually thought so too, because up until last week, R. Kelly's team has been trying to get the trial thrown out, to get a new trial. Now the request was denied, but that doesn't mean they're not trying to get a new trial. And one of it is on the basis that they feel that this trial was racist. And they say the reason why is because there have been a lot of Caucasian rock and roll singers. You know, you got Elvis Presley, who was seeing Priscilla when she was 14 years old, and they were an item.
Can I just
and
say
how
something?
come, you know, nobody went for him and all the other Caucasian? All right, my thing is this.
Something?
Go ahead.
You go.
No. Go ahead. Go.
This is what I can't stand.
Yeah.
About
when you get
black
in trouble.
people who go and do criminal behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he went and he started talking about all the white people.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about what you did. Okay? Yeah. R. Kelly, we're not talking about what Elvis Presley did. We're talking about what you did.
Exactly.
Okay? You know how the system is against black people. Mm-hmm. Yes, they will probably give a black man more time than they will give a white man.
Mm-hmm.
Yet you still go out of your way and commit crimes.
Yes.
Even knowing that you are black and in America. So you decide to put yourself in that, you like Ayala says, you decide to put yourself through the pipeline and do criminal acts. Know that the system don't really like you.
Yeah.
And you're going to get more time.
Exactly.
Obviously, if they can get you, they will get you. But you still put yourself there. Yeah. They cannot go and put you in jail for something that you did not do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes.
Sometimes they can. Yes, they do. But the thing is, you actually did these crimes. So I don't want to hear about this person, this person, this person. We're talking about what you did to your own black women and your own black community and the black children and your own community.
Exactly.
So please miss me with this is racist. I could say you hated yourself. I mean, we just call it all types of stuff.
You hated your community.
Exactly. That's why
you
we're
hated black children and black women. So I just.
It's annoying when people go and talk about what the white man did and all. What did you do? Yeah. Why are you in this position? Let's have some self-accountability. Yeah. Let's start there.
Yeah, I cannot even drum up one dust of sympathy for that.
No.
So I mean,
you raped your goddaughter, and then you raped Aaliyah. Like you raped so many people. So many people. And you have the nerve to call racism because Elvis Presley wasn't put in jail. Yeah. He dead now.
Yeah. I mean, just miss me with that. Like,
I get so sick and tired of to call race card. Now you want sympathy from the black community when you went and terrorized it.
He probably really sympathy from the black girls and the black women.
Well, the black male worshippers out there who think that his ass ain't guilty. Don't make no sense.
Yeah, and there were a couple of them who didn't think he was guilty, only for him to turn around
and make them a victim,
reward them with rape.
Yeah.
And spitting on them and all kinds of things. That's how he rewarded them.
Yeah.
So he is just one of the worst monsters out there.
Just a sick mother effer.
So that's what's going to happen now. This Kim Foxx, remember on the documentary?
She was the one who said, "Come out, victims."
Yeah, she said, "Come out. We cannot prosecute him without all this stuff." This woman, I think a week ago, went ahead and dropped the charges on him because she thought that, okay, well, he got 30 years in New York. She was so sure he was going to get maybe another 30 in Chicago. So she was like, oh, well, I mean, you know, he's going to be there, so there's no point for us to do. Kim, did you get the okay from the victims that you told to come out and say something? So messed up. And I just wonder if she was paid. Like, I wonder to myself.
Yeah.
I just wonder, like, how
Why
do you
would
just
you
get
do that?
up and drop charges like that? Did you confer with, and I don't think she did.
Even if he were to get 30 years back to back, it still would not be fair. Because the thing is, those victims also need to feel like justice has been made for them. Yes, he's going to jail, but what about my case?
Exactly.
My case needs to be tried. I need to know he's going to jail because of what he did to me.
Exactly.
So it should have never been dropped. No. For you to take your raggedy ass and take yourself out there on a pulpit and say, please come. We
forward.
Need victims so we can prosecute. And then for you to next week go and drop it.
Yes.
I am shocked
I was
flabbergasted.
Shocked. Especially when R. Kelly's team is out there trying to throw out sentences, trying to throw out the trial, trying to get a new trial, all of that. She did not do her homework.
All the stuff that they had to do
just
for them to come out, like just the shame to actually have their faces out there and say that this man did this to me, I was a victim of this, and have to live with that shame, that ridicule, and all of this stuff for the rest of their life. For them to come out here and then for you to drop the charges, like how dare you?
How dare you?
Like how dare you?
Exactly.
I thought it was ridiculous. Like you are something else.
Yeah.
But it be your own damn people. It be your own damn people. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Had the nerve.
Yes.
Please come out.
And listened to her, came out, gave their statement.
Oh, we're dropping charges because he's going to have 30 years here, 30 years here. He should have 100 years. He should have a life in prison. No possibilities of ever getting out.
Yes.
There should be no 30, 20 years. Because what if he lives to 100?
Well,
we hope that God gets him a sense of where he belongs before then. But, I mean, you don't know. So you have to make sure that somebody who has caused this much trauma in his own damn community, you have to make sure that he is locked up.
Yes.
Like, we can't have no chances.
No.
None.
Remember that guy who was in the Wichita, I think it was in Wisconsin, who ran over, I think, about 9 people and killed them in the Christmas parade? That was a year or 2 ago. Remember? That man got something like about 70 to 90 years, if I'm not mistaken. Because he got, I think, something like 7 years for every victim. So he definitely got well over 60 years. And so my thing is, I don't want to hear about how old he's going to be. It is possible to give him, 60 years. It's possible to say, okay, 30 years served in New York, 30 years come serve in Chicago, and 30 years go serve somewhere else.
And what if he gets out on good behavior?
Thank you. That's my other thing. Because when he serves the 19 years concurrently with the one in New York, how old will he be? He'll be, 75? He's still old enough to go do some damage.
And my thing is also the guy who raped R. Kelly was 70-something.
Yeah.
He popped his Viagra and tried to get that little boy.
Yeah.
So I would not put it
past...
tried
to get, he did.
I would not be shocked if R. Kelly go pop some Viagra and go get some little girls.
Again.
This man cannot be rehabilitated. There are some people who just have to die.
In jail.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
So it don't make no sense.
Yep.
It don't make no sense. And I'm shocked that people haven't really been talking about the whole Kim Foxx thing.
Yes.
Like, I am opposed. I am disgusted. For you to come out and then for you to do this to the victims.
Yeah.
You got
and
some nerve.
I just wonder if she conferred with them.
Maybe she's not making enough money. Maybe she's not getting as hired as she used to be. Decide, let me make a check and drop charges.
Yeah. I'm definitely, but I think that was wrong.
Wrong.
If she did that, then shame on you. Shame on you.
God sees everything. That's all I'm going to say.
That's very true. Like R. Kelly's brother said, the karma is there.
Yeah. Whatever happens in the dark will come to light.
It surely will.
Yeah. So,
anywho.
I think that was everything.
That is all.
Oh, but quickly, Sparkle did come out and say that she did not have any relationship with R. Kelly and that what her niece is saying is not true. With me, I believe Sparkle never believed or thought the day will come where the niece will come out and speak.
Yes.
Do I know if she's telling the truth completely? I don't know.
That is so true.
I don't know. But I don't think Sparkle ever believed she will come out.
Yeah, and say something.
I think because she even said, I'm shocked that she is working with the police. But what she's saying, it's a goddamn lie. And it ain't the truth. The way she got on twisting her mouth to the side, you might be a liar.
Maybe her mouth does twist to the side now because of all the lies.
Yeah, but I'm going to try to find that video, try to link it, or I'll put it on our community page, because I have to go through a bunch. It took me like an hour search just to find this girl's name. But her name is Rashana Landfair, the niece. But yeah, you guys.
And very proud of you, Rashana. Proud of you for coming out and speaking your truth.
Yeah.
Very proud of you. Very proud of you. And you didn't deserve that at all. You did not. You didn't deserve that. You deserved adults to protect you as a child.
Absolutely.
But you're gonna go and do great things. And you're going to be
you're gonna come back from this for sure. Absolutely.
And it sounds as though that healing is happening because you're standing in your truth and telling the truth of what happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sparkle ain't innocent.
No.
But yeah, y'all. It's Mary.
And Amma.
We want y'all to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below.